Hi there, Avi here with Visualize the Kanji. We're back for 3 new characters, Craft, King, and 5. And to start, let's get some images going to really lock these characters down in our memory. So for Craft, I'm going to draw an I-beam. Here is a basic I-beam here. And you don't have to make it 3D, but for fun, you can if you want to. I'm going to make mine 3D. It's just preference. No need to do it. This could be a typical construction I-beam, or it could be a crafting tool, like in Minecraft. I would like you to visualize the I-beam as you write craft to really help it stick in your memory. So here we go. We got 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. And there's our I-beam for craft. Next, for king, you can use a memory aid for this. By the way, I'm going to call these memory aids mnemonics from now on. Okay? So the mnemonic for king is the king's craft is number 1. Do you see the king character here? I've already written out in the character diagrams here. It's basically just craft with the number 1 written through it. So you could go with an image of the I-beam with the number 1 written on it. But I personally see, for the image, a king's scepter. So I'm going to just draw out a little decorative king's scepter here. So you see it's kind of got a slightly wider base and end to it, and a little decoration in the middle. That's, for me, the king's scepter. And that's what I see for king when I'm writing it. Okay, so let's write out king a couple times here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So lastly, we've got 5. If you look at the character diagrams one more time, we've got the king here and then 5. The difference between the two is just 1. Well, the middle line is a little bit diagonal here, you can see. And there's 1 extra line as well. So I usually visualize the king. You know, let's go with blue for that. So we got the king here, put a little crown on his head. Okay, and I've got him kind of bending over here, and he's got one hand out for balance, and another hand over here, and he's got his walking stick. I'll draw it in orange here so you can see it real clearly. Give his crown a little bit more highlighting, and he's on the ground. Okay, so you see that there? We got our king, hands out for balance, and the walking stick. Let's write it. I'm going to use blue. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So for the king, you could even remember it. There's another mnemonic device we have. You could remember it as 3. We got our 3 in the character for 5, plus 2, as there are 2 vertical lines in the character for 5, and that equals 5. So you could remember it that 5 is 3 plus 2, 3 horizontal lines plus 2 vertical lines. You could remember it as the king here. Give him a smiley face. You could even go with a surfboard here. It doesn't have to necessarily be the ground. So I like to use images that are a little more silly, and that really makes them stick in my memory. So we got our king here. Let's say he's 5 years old, and he's using a walking stick and he's riding his surfboard at the age of 5. That's a really accomplished king there, isn't he? So there we have it. The characters Craft, King, and 5. Please leave any comments or questions below. Thanks.